Come on. You're like,
Good morning, P-Tank family. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope that you all are well and your families are well. Just wanted to go through a few announcements for this week. First of all, our quote of the week, our social emotional focus is responsibility. Quote of the week is, I believe that every right implies a responsibility, every opportunity, an obligation, and every possession, a duty, by John D. Rockefeller. All right, so I sent out the Panther Pride last night. Parents and students, please make sure you take the time to take a look at that. I try to make a video that goes along with it now, and hopefully that will explain a lot of things. Um, Families, if your student does not have an ECPPS issued Chromebook, they really do need one. There are certain tests and assessments that will come up along the semester, and you will not be able to get to those assessments with a non-ECPPS device. So, again, if you or your child does not have a Chromebook issued by ECPPS, please go by and get one. They issue those at the Edgewood Center, is what we kind of call it. It's at 1401 Parkview Drive. 1401 Parkview Drive from 9 to 4, Monday through Friday. So again, if you don't have one, please go and get one. Let me explain a couple things about absences. If you are absent from your live meeting or you don't do the assignment that will determine if you were at school or not, or if you didn't do that assignment by 11:59 each day, you are marked absent. If you have a excused absence, you turn that note into Miss Story. Miss Story is the guidance secretary. Normally, you would just come in the guidance office and give it to her. Of course, we're not in the building, so you email it to her, and that is on the Panther Pride. Another thing about absences, keep in mind, in order to be exempt from teacher exams, you have to fit this criteria. You have to have an A in the class with no more than 3 absences, or B in the class with no more than 2 absences. If you don't fit that criteria, then you have to take final exams for teachers. Now keep in mind, EOCs, CTE exams, those we have to take. You can't be exempt from those. But if you don't fit that criteria, you have to take exams. And all exams are 25% of your final grade. One more thing about attendance, if you miss more than 10 days, there's a couple things that can happen. You can fail due to absences. What that means is, even if your grade is a 95, if you have more than 10 unexcused absences, you can fail due to absences. Also, the committee could come together and determine either that you failed due to absences or they can reduce your grade. So again, if you have a 95 and you have more than 10 unexcused absences, they could reduce that grade to an 85 or something like that. All right, just wanted to go over that. So keep in mind, there's 2 ways that you can be marked present. First, if you attend your live meet and you follow the directions of your teacher when they take attendance, then you can be marked present. Keep in mind, you can't just show up for 5 minutes and then go away. It doesn't work like that. You need to be in attendance the entire time. You need to be on time. Or you can do your assignments and make sure you get those in by 11:59. That's the other way to be marked present. Now, again, I do not recommend that you skip all the live sessions and just try to do the work because eventually it's going to catch up with you. So again, that's not it's something that I recommend. Also, it's really important that you have that interaction with the teacher. Also, really important that you have that interaction with your fellow students because as they're working through things, asking questions, that is also helpful. All right, if you have any issues with technology, check out that Google slide that Ms. Ramsdale made. Most of your problems you'll be able to solve on your own, but if not, make sure you fill out that tech help form and then they'll get back to you. All right, so hopefully last week you were able to go to a few club interest meetings. Make sure you look out for your email for any directions that are coming up next. I know with SGA, Mr. Allsbrook is probably going to send that application out today. If you're interested in SGA, senior class president, junior class president, vice president, SGA president, that type of thing, I encourage you to fill that application out. We will have a vote in about 2 weeks or so. You will need to make a video to let people know why you're interested in that office, and the activities that we have for seniors and for the entire school will be driven through the SGA. So make sure that you join SGA if you're interested and serve your school. All right. Design Our T-shirt contest, that is going on. That's also in the Panther Pride. Our theme for this year is virtually unstoppable. So if you have some art skills and you want to design a T-shirt, please send your design to Mr. Castillo. I don't have a due date for that just yet. Maybe it'll be Monday of next week. Also, the staff here, we're going to do something called Steptember. And so we encourage students and staff and community members to get involved. During this virtual world, we sit an awful lot, and that is not good for us. And so we want to get those steps in. So set a goal for yourself. Students, at some point, Ms. Stevenson's going to send a form to you guys, and you can enter. You're setting your own goals. So think about how many steps you get in right now, and again, just try to increase that. We will have prizes for different things, and so even if you don't get a prize, keep in mind the important thing is to get moving. All right. I think, do I have any questions, Mr. Castillo?
No questions
All
so
right.
far.
Mr. Castillo has the educators drinking coffee on Wednesdays. That's going to be from 8:30 until 9. Keep in mind, everything in that Panther Pride, if it is underlined, it is a hyperlink. It would always take you and give you more information. So make sure that you take a look at that. Let me explain a little bit about Friday attendance. On Fridays, most of you don't have live meets. The people that would have live meets are if your teacher has invited you during that time. It could be that they're given some type of enrichment activity. It could be that you're behind a little bit and need some help. It could be that you missed a test or a quiz, and that's the time that you're going to make it up. Your teacher determines if you have to attend live meets on Friday. So technically, Friday is kind of like an early release day for high school students. That's if you've done everything you're supposed to do. And so it's really important that if you're able to, you do that attendance assignment for all 4 of your classes by Friday at 12. At that point, your teachers will take attendance. And if you've done it, they will mark you present. If you haven't, they will mark you absent. Now, if you don't get it in by 12, you can still get it in by the regular time, which is 11:59, but that won't be corrected until Monday. And so on Fridays, if you do your assignment after 12, you will be marked absent for that day on Friday. But we'll go back and correct it on Monday if it's done by 11:59. Okay? Most of your teachers tell you right away what that assignment is. Most of them give it to you on Thursday. So there's no reason that you can't have it by Friday at 12. All right. I hope that.
We do have a couple questions.
Okay.
We have any news about the library? Aaliyah Jones.
We are working a plan for the library. I saw it last week, but it has not been approved. And so I don't want to talk too much about it, but yes, Ms. Driver has already turned in the plan to have students be able to come in and check out books. But I don't want to give you more information because it hasn't been approved just yet. So I should know probably within the week.
Okay, excellent. And what will happen if my computer doesn't work?
If your computer doesn't work, you need to go to Edgewood and get it traded out, or because they don't fix it, they just give you another one. And so that is 1401 Parkview Drive, Edgewood Center. They're open from 9 to 4, Monday through Friday.
Awesome. Oops.
All right, while I'm waiting, we still have 2 more days of senior formal picks. We have that, we're getting that slideshow together. And so I thought we would release it this morning, but it's not quite ready yet. So maybe we'll have it ready for tomorrow. But for that first half, it was great to see you guys. You looked awesome. And so 2 more days of senior portraits at the end of the week on Thursday and Friday. The link to sign up is right in the Panther Pride.
Okay.
Do you see any more questions?
No, as far as, because I don't know, it has Jeff Azel doesn't have a way getting to school or I guess to Edgewood.
Okay, so then send me an email and we'll figure out what we can do to help you. Is that the student's name? Well, just give us a call and
Yeah.
I'll take care of you. 337-6880.
All right, that is it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hope that you have a wonderful day. That's it for today. Again, we'll send out information. You guys take care.